What's going on, Beaches? Welcome back to some Extra Thirsty. It's your boy Papa Swolio. Smash the hell out of that subscribe button for some more ET every single day. We got 5 on the motherfucking clock, and we got Tess Hornaday looking sexy like a snack. Yes, I'm going to tell them. I will tell them. Yes, you can follow her over on You can follow her on Instagram. That's right. You can follow Tessie on Instagram at Tess Hornaday. See, I told them. You happy? You happy, you little beach? You happy? You are irreverent. You are an irreverent beach. Well, I got some good juice for you today, fam. We're talking about diet culture and we're talking about rape culture because those are the same fucking things. Well, apparently, diet culture is very similar to rape culture. Did you know that? Did you know? I don't know what's next. Where are we going with this? Holy crap, people are absolutely insane. So this has been posted on Keton Eating On Instagram. So let's look at this nonsense. Diet culture and rape culture. Let's look at this fucking column comparing the two because there's so much in common apparently. Diet culture blames dieters for their weight loss. Or here we go. No. Let me scroll this down so we can, okay. Diet culture blames dieters for their failure to lose weight. Rape culture blames victims for their abuse. Rape culture? Where is rape culture? No, seriously, like, where is it? Like, I never grew up with a culture of rape. Like, where is this? I mean, who blames? I'm not blaming victims for their... This is we're talking about individual situations. People need to be blamed where blame is required. Let's stop generalizing shit. Diet culture blames dieters for their failure to lose weight. And that's just silly. It's usually personal responsibility. Most people aren't doing it right. So whose fault is it? One, there's poor education on nutrition. There's poor education, right? Very few people are actually following the 7 pillars. You can download it on my website, swolenormousx.com, but most people are only focusing on restricting garbage fucking calories and they're not exercising properly and they wonder why they can't lose weight because nothing else in their life is lined up. They're not meditating, not recovering properly, not drinking enough water, not sleeping right. They're not doing yoga. They're surrounding themselves with shitty fucking people. They're stressing themselves out all the time. They have a stressful job. They have shitty relationships. It's like people are fucking up everywhere in their lives and they wonder what they think it's one dimensional. It's always one thing. Well, my diet's not working. That's one fucking piece of the puzzle. People don't open up their minds to the fact that there's more nuance in life than just what they fucking had for breakfast or what they didn't have for breakfast. All right, diet culture. Fat patients' concerns are not taken seriously. Vague as fuck. What does that mean? Victims are viewed as liars or dramatic. That's not true either. Like, what victims are viewed as liars or dramatic? If you're a victim of rape, that's horrible. I mean, who's calling, like, if you're lying, you're lying. If you're not lying, you're not lying. And there are a lot of fucking liars in this world. Doesn't matter if you're a rape victim or not. If you're lying, you're fucking lying. And it's going to be proven in a court of law, won't it? Like, this is what we need. We need, like, the proper channels to determine if you're lying or not. Fat patients' concerns are not taken seriously. What are those? What concerns? See how vague this is? It's just a fucking post. Like, oh, they're not. What concerns? Maybe some concerns shouldn't be taken seriously. Maybe some concerns are misguided. Maybe some concerns are not really concerns and people are complaining about the wrong shit. How about that? Diet culture. Street harassment. Street harassment. When's the last time you saw a fat person harassed on the street for being fat? Harassed. Does it happen? I'm sure it can happen. I'm sure it has happened in the past. But it's got to be so far and few between that someone is like fucking being made fun of publicly. Street harassment. Street harassment. Rape culture. Street harassment too, like being raped. Like that's not nowhere near the same fucking thing. Nowhere near. Hey, what's up? Tons of fun. Versus someone getting raped. Or street harassment, like people whistling from a fucking construction site. Like fucking get over it. This is like... We're built. We're built. God, it's just denial of human nature. Rape jokes and fat jokes. Look, everyone makes jokes. There's racial jokes. There's dark humor. There's Dumb and Dumber. Like there's Dumb and Dumber. There's movies. There's Step Brothers. Like jokes are jokes. So you can compare rape culture to diet culture to anything that has jokes. This is fucking stupid. Lack of bodily autonomy. Fucking Christ. Pressure to perform health. Pressure to perform health. I mean, pressure to do things that are healthy should be in everyone's mind. Don't you want to live longer and well and more vibrantly? Okay. Pressure to perform purity, quote, and be a good victim. I don't even know where to begin with that. I don't even fucking know. I know people that have suffered from this. Who's pressure to perform purity and be a good victim? If you were raped, fucking get, like, justice shall be served. Diet culture punishes. We're going OT. We're going OT. We need more time. We need more time on this bullshit. We need more time on this fucking bullshit. It's getting hot in here, fam. Oh, it's getting hot. All right, we got it. Punishes fat people for their clothing choices. No, diet culture doesn't punish fat people for their clothing choices. What's happening now is that fat people are complaining that there aren't enough clothing options. Oh, you can find them online, but if you're looking for a 4XL, maybe you should question what your lifestyle choices are that's leading you to having a 4XL. Unless you're like 6'10", naturally, you're just a huge person, you shouldn't be wearing a 4XL or a 5XL. You shouldn't be infinifat or super fat. Diet culture doesn't punish fat people for their clothing choices. Fat people punish themselves by making it impossible to fit into normal sizes or average sizes because they're huge. I am wearing bigger sizes than I ever have before. Or actually smaller sizes, is because everything has sized up. So now, where I used to wear a medium or a large, now I'm wearing a small because the average is more fat. The average is obese. The average is being overweight. So I can't be a medium or a large because we need more sizes. 4XL doesn't fit 4XL anymore. We need to make that, we need to make that a 3XL so we can have more room for fatter fucking people. And rape culture punishes victims for their clothing choices. Look, this is so subjective, and this is like this is a stretch. This is a super fucking stretch. The only thing that these really have in common is the culture, is the word culture in the title. You're punishing victim for their clothing choices. If you're walking down a dark alley and you're wearing next to nothing, and you don't have any, I'm sure there are situations where you can be like asking for trouble or let down your guard or not be wise in the choices that you make. I'm not blaming women for being raped. This is not me doing that. I'm not punishing victims. But like I said before, the problem with this kind of post is that it's actually demeaning victims of actual rape. Like, you know how disgusting this post is? Look at what you're doing. You are comparing diet culture to people that are getting raped. How fucking sick is that shit? It's nowhere close to the same fucking thing, you idiots. It's nowhere fucking close. Even to having the same conversation, diet culture and rape culture, that's fucking sick. That's messed up. It's a real fucking problem. We're talking about criminals. You're talking about people that should be fucking locked away. I'm still hot. Locked the fuck away versus people that are offloading their responsibility for their own health. It's nowhere close to the same ballpark. I don't even fucking know how to form a coherent sentence right now. I'm just pissed off. What are your thoughts about this? Do you think diet culture and rape culture are just do you think it's the same fucking thing? Or do you think this is more fucking nonsense? I'm leaning strongly towards the latter, but what are your thoughts? Drop a comment down below, subscribe for some more extra thirsty. And I go live here on the channel every day. Don't miss a single fucking podcast, mancast, sleazecast. And I'll see you next time. Peace.